So we're out at the range. We're going to be testing Staccato P 4.4. It is pretty much unmodified barrel, everything else. It just had a trigger swap and it's got a Chambers optics plate on it. We're going to be using American Eagle 147, just some basic practice, flat nose. So insert, drop down, slide forward, and we are hot. Everybody's got eyes and ears. Stand by. We've got a bullseye and ringing steel all the way back. Set it down just to the left of the orange center. And at 50, we are still in the 10 ring. All right, looks like my dot's a little high from where it's hitting. All right, second shot, we are ready. Right next to the same one, looks like we're about an inch. So it looks like I am actually aimed in a little high. Well, low actually. I'd probably need to bring that dot down to confirm, which we will do after we're done the group. All right, we are in place. Shot 3, stand by. Just to the right, but we got all of the holes touching. At 50, we spread to the right as well. But we're staying in about a 2-inch group, I would say, at 50, because we just dropped into the 9 ring. All right, shot number 4, stand by. We're just shooting little groups at 15 yards.
That was a through and through.
And it's right back to at the 50, right back to the bottom, touching the 9 ring. So. Excellent. Might be settling just a little bit more, but we'll see. All right, shot number 5. We're just punching a hole now. I can't really tell where that's hitting at 50. And at 50, we're right at the bottom of the 10 ring center. Shot number 6. Went a little higher and up to the right, I think. Velocity's staying really consistent in the 1030s. Yep, a little bit lower at 50. Shot number 7. Oh, that one went high. And we're about, 1050. It's not that much of a change, but that's a wide variation. Whew.
Send it.
Flyer, stand by. Last round. Back in the same group, so.
Through and through.
We are done. We are up, mag out, slide lock to the rear, no ammunition. We are clear. Go check out our targets. I gotta call that ammunition because that's ridiculous at this range. Let's see. Center to center is 0.59. Let's see, let's go this way. I'm gonna go on the other side. The target's easier. With my right hand. I'm right-handed. I can't do this the other way. Too much. Center to center is 0.67. 0.675. If we include the flyer, which I'm not a big fan of at this point in time because it's just so inconsistent on that, you're looking at a 1.6. So I'm thinking ammunition related on that one. All right, let's check. Yeah, because everything's great except for that one. All right, so we're at 25 yards and we're at 110. 110. Yep. 110, but when you pull the flyer in, because we show you everything we shot, you pull the flyer in, we're running about 2.7, 2.5, 2.75, 2 3/4. 50 is where it's going to be fine.
And that was 1 inch 10. That's well under. Wow.
Well, 110. I mean, and this is with American Eagle practice ammo. I mean, we're not talking duty grade stuff, anything like that. Ooh, I want to see this one. So here's the thing. If I miss, it's my fault, not the guns. Let's see. Farthest distance at 50 is 2.15.
Wow.
And remember, there's no change in the barrel lockup. I haven't sent it away to get customized. All it's got is a different option. Again, like I said, we show everything. And if we go center to center, we're looking at 5.45 with that flyer. But as we all saw, that thing was a major variation.
But the group itself was?
5.45 with the big one.
Minus that, it was 2.
I think it was 2 point, make sure my brain works. I'll do it again. Center to center. Oh, okay, I think I can. All right, that's center to center, 1.86.
Heck yeah.
Sub 2 inches at 50 yards.
1.875 is 7/8, so it's 1 7/8. Heck yeah.
Nice. All right. All right, we're back again with the Staccato P 4.4. We just did the American Eagle training ammunition at 147 grain, and now we're doing 147 grain standard pressure federal HST. And we want to see if the zero changes, anything like that, see what kind of group we get. So, everybody got eyes and ears?
Yep.
All right, we are down, slide forward into battery. Shot number 1. Center hit, 50 yard, a little bit at the bottom. Round number 2. Went high. Let's see where the third round goes. And we're back to the center again. Actually, we're back to the top. We doubled our hole at 50. Stand by, round 4. And we're down. Ooh, this one does not like HSTs. That's interesting. And the next one. And we are empty. That was the 8th round. Go ahead, drop the magazine. We will go down and take a look at this one.
Okay.
Well, this is curiouser and curiouser. This is 2 holes up here because I saw it go through the same. You can see how it's slightly elongated. And this is 2 holes here. But, I mean, this is defensive ammunition at 15 yards. And the other one was poking, what, 0.75? And this one's running 2.8 at 15 on that gun. That gun, and I can't call that as a flyer because there's 2 holes in it. So 2.81. We still have the same, again, pattern. Doubled the hole, and then we've got a group, but now we're at 25 yards, and it is entirely vertical. And Colton, you were saying something you saw about the velocity change?
Yeah, it went from 980 and then didn't break anything above 1,020.
And the practice ones were running about 1050 to 1080. 1080. Yeah, this is a 4.82 inch group, and it is entirely vertical. If I did horizontal, the widest 2 horizontally are a 0.625. So the gun is mechanically accurate. It just doesn't seem like it likes this ammo, which is good. That's a target gun. A training gun. That is not, I don't tend to run HSTs in that one, but that's interesting, to say the least. Now, the nice thing is it's still my new to bad guy. Chest-wise, I'm not in any problems.
But notice at 50 how it's more of a round group.
Yeah, a little wider.
It's more of a round group at bottom.
Yeah,
see?
Yeah, it's spreading out a little.
We've seen that more, so.
Yeah, let's see. If we just take the bottom 2, we're talking, bottom group, sorry. We're talking 2.1. And
not bad.
Yeah, but if we include the top 2.
Right.
How far do your calipers go, Mike?
Over 8.
7.1. It does not like that ammo. I mean, I'll shoot another group of 8 over the same targets. We won't change anything right now. I just want to see if this pattern continues, because I will know not to put that ammunition in that gun. So,
well, at the very least, you can still hit a man-sized torso.
Oh yeah, it is. Well, that from a Ransom Rest, I can hit a man-sized torso at that distance. Not quite sure how.
Well, yeah, your average.
All right, 1056. All right, continuing the pursuit of 147, we're going to try another hollow point. It did not like the HSTs. We're going to try Speer Gold Dot Duty Ammunition 147. It does not have a velocity on the box, so we're going to figure that out. And this is standard pressure. It's not plus P. So, insert magazine, slide into battery. Let's see if it likes this one. All right, everybody got eyes and ears? Let's go. Round 1. Well, you set the target well. That was a nice center hit.
Through bullseye, we can go home.
Yep. Let's go ahead and shoot again. That's 2 holes.
Through and through.
Well, I don't want to speak too early, but maybe that's why Aaron Cowan uses Gold Dot.
Oh, I know he likes it.
Through and through.
Through and through. We're just 957, so it's running a little low. All right, so it's not velocity so far. Stand by. We're just stacking holes now at 15. Come on, down you go. Stand by. A little bit lower, but nicely in line. Send again. Jeez. I'm not seeing a change in the target. I don't know about you guys.
Just through and through at 15.
Oh, and as soon as I said that, it went high. But look at the velocity change. It's 1051. We're jumping like 70 feet per second on the last shot. All right, we're empty.
It did.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Whoa, and look at the difference in the target, for crying out loud. All right, let's go take a look. This is ridiculous.
Well, you know, maybe Aaron's on to something with, hey, I'm just going to zero everything to Gold Dot.
Yeah, and maybe 124, because he normally runs 124. But Holy cow. All right, so we have two. This is the 1052. Everything else was running like 940,
970 to
970. So even with that one up high, you're looking at a 168. But if you move down to here, you're at a 0.95. And if that one was a flyer, you're at, velocity-wise, I mean, you're at like a 0.59.
Oh, so
Everything in the 10 ring.
So if you do your job at 15 yards, most defensive distances, you can win your attacker's heart.
And also look, the 25 yard is not expanding as much.
Nope.
We have 5 touching. We got 5 holes touching. If we did the 5 holes touching, you're at points. It didn't grow. 0.64. So the 5 holes there to the 5 holes here were the same.
Spot on.
Spot on, and then you have your velocity variations that take you to a 2.8. But I mean, look at that. That's ridiculous.
So that's your low percentage shots,
Yeah.
like Mr. Elijah in the mall.
Yeah, 40-yard shots. Well, again, we're going to see the exact same thing here. Holy cow. All right. So, we're going to do the same thing again. What is that tight 5-shot group? Coming at this distance, you're doing a 1.5. With the variations in velocity, you're at 5.85. But the ones that were running along, trundling along at about the same velocity, holy cow, they are stacking. Like, I'm happy with this.
Heck yeah.
And, you know, again, it stays within, I'm not trying to do headshots at 50 yards with a pistol. So I've got a very minimal side-to-side spread. 224.
Look at your point of impact difference between your last and this one.
Over here?
Yeah, the last one,
over here.
the stickies are there.
Yeah, we've got sticky here, sticky here, sticky here, sticky here. And just changing ammo moves you, what?
At 50 yards.
At 50 yards, but it moves you 2.5 inches.
At 50
So again,
yards.
if you change your carry ammunition, re-zero your gun, because you want the best mechanical accuracy possible before you start shooting it with your own 2 hands. But those 5 shots are impressive.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
If you want to do your Hollywood hostage rescue shot, that's right there.
Yeah, well, 50. The 25 yarder would be the one. So.
That's it.
Because I'm not doing headshots at 50 yards quite. So Ed Head out at Gunsight was an instructor of mine before he passed, and his standard was you had to make body shots at 50, headshots at 25. That was his standard. He's like, if you want to be carrying a gun for self-defense, that was his standard. And I like that standard. I know everybody can't meet it immediately, but that's why we do training. That's why we take classes. That's why we have accurate guns. That's why we test, because making a 25-yard shot is a heck of a lot easier with this ammo than some of the other ammo we've tested today. For sure. So that's impressive. You ain't kidding. Yep.
We'll put a round in, drop it, so it locks the slide up in the right spot.
Got it.
And we have to adjust the sights hot. Unloaded, that slide locks up different than loaded. So
makes sense.
when you're actually dialing in your sights from a Ransom Rest, but you need a round in the chamber.
No, that makes sense.
Locks up a little bit different, yeah.
Okay.
And so we'll put a round in the chamber and then dial the sights to the center up.
Forward.
There you go.
And reach into the pocket for the handy dandy tool. What do you see on your camera? I see just a little high. Oh, there we go. How
Stick
much?
your head down there, whatever you need to do.
Well, I'm gonna just.
I'm just gonna film your.
That. Oh yeah. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a little far, so let's go back 2. That looks pretty dead center of the group to me. How's she look? They've got a 1 MOA click, so at 15, 1 click moves it.
Right in the middle of the group.
Jeez. 0.08 of an inch or something like that.
Yeah, red dot's right in the middle of that group.
0.075.
Outstanding.
Something ridiculous. So you can get lost in the weeds chasing a perfect 0 that you can't hold.
Yep.
So as long as it's in the center of that, I am a happy man. So we will unload this safely. Get the round out, slides locked to the rear, bring the up, drop magazine, and we will move on to another.
I'm gonna go grab your target.
Okay, we're up.
Thank you for watching. Obviously, you see, ammo matters on your gun. We didn't test all ammo. We didn't show you all ammo that we tested today. Just tried to do some variation of ammo, defense round, full metal jacket. We're dialing this gun not necessarily for duty. This is for competition. Most all ammo we got today is True Shot. He's good buddies of ours. True Shot down there. Check them out. Staccato P. Wonderful. Ammo matters, especially in polymer gun. We molded right to the gun on this insert. If you zoom in here, you can see as molded right to the gun. Big deep valley in there. Okay. This Ransom Rest here, we used the inexpensive one, $600 Ransom Rest. We added the remote trigger to it. Ransom testing is not that difficult. You saw Isaac, he set this thing up quickly, just ran through it, set it up. Actually, I don't know if we filmed all of that, but either way, he just set it all up, ran through it. It is that quick and easy to set up. Not difficult at all, folks. If you're not testing, you're guessing. Thank you for watching. We love you. Until next time, hey, stay tuned. We got another Staccato coming up with a comp from Fink's Custom Guns. Woohoo! Stay tuned. We love you. Till next time.
All right, same thing, different.